Hello, my name is Andrew. I'm in PNP4, and the last thing we had to do was create a level for the NPC and tool we made, which is really fun. It was fun. So you can see the dungeon here. It's actually kind of a maze. Those black spots are pits. They have respawn checkpoints. That's where the player will start. So let's just go over the script that we have so far. So this level manager is to basically say this is where the player is going to. It helps the player respawn. We have our push away script that's on our NPC. This pushes the player away. The checkpoint is where the player will respawn. There's only 2 in my level because there's only 2 rooms that have pits. The copter is to have the blade on top of the NPC swirl, and the kill player, this is to say, hey, the player has died and has respawned. And I'm glad the tutorial I followed showed this, because every other one I was trying to go to basically had a health system, and I do not have a health system. So we're going to go ahead and hit play here. Have the player speed set to 10 just so the level moves a little faster. So the NPC, whenever you hit it, if you see the bottom, it says player detected. It's what I use to help make sure that, hey, this thing is actually pushing away the player and it is detecting them. So most NPCs are going to be the size of this one, but there are a couple that are bigger, like this guy here. So we get to the first room, and you want to try and navigate through this without falling into the pit, because if you fall into the pit, you will respawn. So you want to navigate through here. Avoid this guy. This guy will turn around. Oh, I touched the pit. So the whole idea of this is it's supposed to be like an ice dungeon. So it's slippery, and that's what helps the NPCs travel through here. And if the player gets hit, they will fall into the pit, which is not good for them. Alright, so now I have another respawn checkpoint that if I touch this pit, I will spawn into this room instead. I believe if I'm to come back, if I can go back into the other room, and if I were to touch this one, I will respawn here. So let's keep going. So as you get through here, there'll be more NPCs, like this one. This one's chasing me. So we want to wait for him to move. You'll see those 2 NPCs get close together, and he will go around that corner back into there. You want to follow this NPC. But don't get too close, because this path is a little smaller. It's definitely easy to get knocked into the pit. Now that you're done with that, we're going to go head towards the last area. There's still a pit here. Don't touch it. And when you get in here, this NPC kind of goes up and down in kind of a zigzag pattern. So if the player's trying to go, they'll get blocked. And here's the end of the level. Short and simple, nothing too complicated. If the requirement was for more, I'd probably have another section of the dungeon. Maybe even, I don't know, a boss that you have that's way bigger that you would have to get past and get to the exit. Thanks for watching.